Even though the artist is fire as hell, them comments be destroying broski. They be destroying anybody. Even if it's fire, they will say it's trash. In my opinion, Corday is the one who really popped off for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. YBN Nahmir has always been a meme.
She want make a movie. She said, but don't use me. She be doing.
Alright, so this title is the rapper who turned his career into a meme. YBN Nahmir. That's you, buddy. They talking about you. You got your face there too, and you was in the thumbnail too. So they must be talking about you, right? GTA superstar YBN Nahmir. Alright, my fault.
Music industry, as he was dropping songs that were getting hundreds of millions of views and growing a fan base amongst the younger generation. Fast forward to 2023, and he's looked at as a joke by many people in the rap space.
I'm gonna let you talk. How you went from G to the crib? How I went from
Meme boy.
It happened.
So how does someone go from a platinum recording artist to being looked at as a meme? What's up, y'all? My name is CornXV, and today we're gonna be talking about.
I'm gonna be honest with you. YBN Nahmir has always been a meme. He's always been a meme. Like, I don't care. He had that one crazy run. I forgot which year it was. He had that one amazing run, right? And then after that, it's like, bro, like even after that run, he was still a meme to people.
The very weird career of YBN Nahmir.
Bro, even after that song, he was still a
can you do
meme.
me a favor, like the video, sub
Even
to
before
the
that, he
channel,
was a
and
meme.
hit the noti bell. Now, let's get into the
Bro,
video.
whole career was a
so
meme.
Nahmir's career
My
really
fault.
started to pop off after the release of his single "Rubbing Off the Paint."
And that was a meme. That was legit a meme right there. I don't care what anybody says. That was legit a meme.
Now, around this time, Nahmir wasn't really taking rap serious, but after seeing the success of the song, he decided to dive all the way in.
I made Rubbing Off the Paint, dropped the audio, that shit hit like 100K. Done. I was like, all right, we finna shoot the video. Boom, dropped that on my channel, hit like 200K.
Okay.
World Star hit me up. They was talking about let us upload it. Boom. Now you feel me? They uploaded it, it hit a mil, like it hit 1.5 million a day type shit.
Damn.
It's up from here.
He would continue to build a name for himself with songs like Bounce Out With That and The Race Freestyle, and he was actually being seen as an artist to take serious, as many of his peers at the time were being labeled as mumble rappers. Nahmir was actually being held in high regards for actually rapping. But unlike
Yeah, I
many
don't know why
artists
he did
fall
that.
off, Nahmir's problems didn't come from the music he was putting out, at least in the beginning. See, one thing you'll notice about Nahmir in the beginning of his career was he was very focused on trying to push YBN.
Sorry, bro. Oh, sorry, man. I gotta go. I'll try to catch you later on to stream or another one. Take care and have a good night. Have a good night to you. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. And I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. And I hope to see you in the next stream, all right? Appreciate you, bro. Have a great night. Cheers, bro. Have a good one.
To be a big brand. He wanted it to be a big rap group, and he wanted all his friends to be members. There was Nahmir, Almighty J, Corday, Glizzy, Manny, and many other members.
In my opinion, Corday is the one who really popped off for real. Corday really popped off for real. I feel like the others are still trying to, do something, but Corday really popped off.
That Nahmir was trying to help elevate with the success he was getting in his
Almighty
own
J is
career.
cool too.
And to some degree, it was actually working.
Corday is the
Nahmir
GOAT,
was
for
able to
real.
get 2 of his friends' careers to pop off. YBN Almighty J started to gain some buzz.
I feel like Almighty J has some good songs. I wouldn't necessarily call some of his songs bangers. I just say some songs were good. YBN Nahmir had bangers, had a viral things, That's cool. But Corday really popped off. Like, he really took off. Like, he has many, many bangers. And also his flow is amazing. His flow is amazing. I feel like, what's it called? If YBN Nahmir didn't drop Soul Train, bro, this video would not exist. I'm sorry. I was waiting for him to mention Soul Train. Please mention Soul Train.
With the song Chopstick, and he'd also collaborate with Nahmir on some songs. And the same thing would go for YBN Corday, who started to gain large amounts of attention after releasing remixes to Eminem and J. Cole's songs, as well as singles like Kung Fu and Scottie Pippen. And every time Nahmir went to do an interview, he brought Jay and Corday with him. This way he'd be able to expose them to larger groups of people, hoping that the people would check out their music and in return grow their brands and their careers.
And that's a W friend. That's a W friend. Can't lie to you. That's an amazing friend. I don't care what anybody says though. Even though his whole career was a meme, That's actually W Man's film. That's W Man's. That's W Man's. He's putting his friends on. A lot of people don't do that for real.
Yeah, some shit I started, you feel me? Well, not me, but just me and my niggas actually. But like,
W Man's, bro. W
you know,
Man's.
I was the first to blow up out of this shit, so you feel me? Motherfuckers called me the head honcho and Glizzy. But shit, you feel me? Jay blowing up, and now Corday coming up too.
Yes,
so, you
sir.
feel me? We just got a bunch of shit coming soon. You feel me? We just some young boss niggas. You feel me? Now everybody get their change, man, because we some young boss niggas. So you feel me? It is what it is, all that.
And on paper, this doesn't look like a bad thing, but at this point, Nahmir hadn't even been out for a whole year yet, and he was already trying to put on 2 people. The reason a Drake co-sign or a J. Cole feature can solidify someone's career is because they're mainstays in hip-hop. They have bodies of work that fans love and respect. So if they say somebody's next up, fans are more likely to give that person a chance. But
Wait.
to a majority of
I ain't gonna lie to you though. So like that really means nothing nowadays. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie to you, buddy. Like I'm gonna call cap right there. It really means nothing. I'm just gonna say it really means nothing. A cosign doesn't do anything. Especially like what's it called, that one thing on Instagram. That rap, rap TV on Instagram or rap. Bro, them people just be hating. Anybody can, like, let's say Drake say, oh my god, this artist is good, right? Even though the artist is fire as hell, them comments be destroying broski. They be destroying anybody. Even if it's fire, they will say it's trash. Even when it's mid, they will say it's trash. Even when it's trash, they will say it's trash. Like, this is insane. I ain't never seen anything like it before. Cause I be listening to some music, they be like, going crazy. It's been looking nice. It been looking lit. You know what I'm saying? Like the flow, everything is amazing for me. I go in the comments, people are just hating. I'm like, damn. They're saying, oh my god, I can't believe this, that, the third. Slow day, right? Slow day in rap, right? And then they be saying stuff like, what else do they be saying? What else? Oh yeah, how much did they pay for this promo? Type B. Like Dax, he a cool artist. Not my favorite artist, but he's a cool artist. I feel like he makes, good music, in my opinion. And then some people will be like, oh my god, he's so trash, this, that, the third. I'm like, bro, it's not that deep.
hip-hop fans,
Let's go back to the video. My fault. I was yapping.
He only had a couple of viral songs, which at that time wasn't uncommon for upcoming artists. And when it was time for Nahmir to prove himself and drop his first album, he dropped a collective mixtape with him, Almighty J, and Corday, with most of the songs being singles that had already been out. It also didn't help that around this time, Corday was beginning to outshine Nahmir. In 2019, Corday would release his debut album, The Lost Boy, and it was being critically praised. People saw Corday to be very lyrically mature, and he would even go on to get a Grammy nomination off this album. Many people started to say that Corday was the best rapper out of YBN, but nonetheless.
And they were right. I'm sorry, they were right. Like, let's be real. Like, he's not just saying rubbish. He has, like, the things he say is like, damn, he also has a punchline too with it. He's not just saying rubbish or gang this or gang that or have a gun this, shoot that, but like what he's saying actually has meaning compared to the other ones, to be honest, in my opinion. So yeah.
Corday would continue to grow, and strangely enough, Nahmir wasn't dropping any music at this time. He would later go on to reveal that this was due to label issues, but this still wasn't a good look for him. And eventually Corday would come out saying that he was dropping YBN from his name and just going by Corday.
Good.
And Nahmir would publicly speak on this, saying that he was the only one holding down the YBN brand. Now, Nahmir's career was slowly losing momentum day by day, but everything would change after the release of his debut album, Visionland. 3 years after dropping the YBN mixtape, Nahmir finally dropped a solo project, and people hated it. The album only sold 4,000 copies first week, and if you know anything about
I'm gonna lie to you, bro. He really, you know what? He should have just went AFK. He should have just went AFK for the rest of his career. I ain't gonna lie. I know that sounds rude. That sounds mean to say. He should have just went AFK because that album was Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Is that the same album with Soul Train in it? Please tell me it's so. Please tell me it is. Are we in the Soul Train era?
Week sales for a signed artist, that's way below average. But ironically enough, when the album did drop, the internet couldn't stop talking about it, and it was mainly due to one song that Nahmir put on the track list, a song titled Soul Train, which would go on to become one of the biggest memes in hip hop.
Every time I with you. Bro, what the fuck? Pause this shit, bro. He serious?
Yes, thank you for playing this clip. I love this clip too much because not only does it highlight the song, it also shows Almighty J right there. Like, oops, let me just back up a little bit. Ghetto streamer right here
Would go on to become one of the biggest memes in hip hop.
He also showcased Almighty J right there. YBN Almighty J is right there. His homie, his broski, right there. Him also singing his song Soul Train, trolling his homeski, his broski, his supposed broski. You feel me? So yeah, this is a perfect video. This is a perfect clip right here. Amazing clip. Love it.
Every time I
10 out of 10.
Bro, what the fuck? Pause this shit, bro. He serious? That's not a troll?
Now, why you say he's serious like that?
That was on the album.
Yes, he put it on.
The song was so unironically bad that people thought Nahmir was just doing anything to get attention. And if that was the case, it did work because Soul Train was the most streamed and most viewed song on the entire album. But honestly, it just had to be a terrible time for Nahmir because the internet was clowning him and even his peers in the rap game were clowning him.
And I felt
clown
like
him too.
there's nothing that Nahmir could do unless
clown him
having the
too.
best song in the world that would prevent them from hating. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Let me tell something out. I'm gonna put
oh,
this
you
thing.
think it's trash too?
I'm gonna put test to make sure I can see it.
I mean, that's I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. That shit ass, bro. I ain't like that shit. I ain't gonna say the whole project ass, bro, but
Wait.
that Soul Train sold definitely some shit, bro.
But after Vision Land, Nahmir was just kind of looked at as a joke. And it seemed like a lot of people were just trying to take any reason to clown him. He started to do a lot of paid promotion posts on Instagram, and for an artist, this wasn't really a good look, so people started to say he was broke. Nahmir also started to get into a beef with Almighty.
My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. Something is wrong with Streamlabs right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Oh, can I? Am I connected? Testing, testing. Hello? What the hell happened? Am I still streaming? Hello? Testing, testing. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hello? Testing. Hello? Anybody here? It should work, right? That's it's working. It's working. Thank gosh it's working. Oh, okay. Back to business.
J, and this really wasn't a good look, especially because Nahmir started claiming that he was a Crip, even though this was something he had never did before.
Yeah, I just came to your birthday. I came to your birthday party in December.
You been a bitch, nigga, on Crip, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Nah, on Crip is crazy. It's crazy too. Like me personally, like I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect. So like it's crazy they ain't do nothing about it though. Like you talking crazy, but they ain't do nothing about it. Me personally, like I don't take that kind of disrespect. Like he's still walking. He said on Crip, he's not really, you know, that's crazy. I'm instigating something that does not need to be instigated. My fault.
I wanna do it to you.
My fault.
Nahmir's a Crip? Oh shit. Oh, you pop a Red Bull for this.
On top of this, he was getting clowned on by a guy he had been close to for years, so this just made the internet clown him even more.
Where that shit came from, you not like that, bro. You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas.
Come on now.
You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas.
Come on now.
You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody
knows how you get down. Like, let's be real.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Nahmir would also start beefing with an underground rapper named Jace.
Nah, Jace. He won't smoke with he won't smoke with that gang. Nah, type B, you feel me?
And this was mainly due to the fact that Jace had called Nahmir out for claiming that he was a Crip after supposedly Nahmir had been claiming he was a GD. And you know, if you know anything about that type of stuff, you're not really allowed to switch teams. So when Nahmir hopped on IG Live and got asked how he went from
Also, it's something that you shouldn't be playing around with, especially if you're not associated with anything. So, yeah. Well, what do I know, bro? What do I know? I'm just a civilian for real. I'm just living out here being a civilian. Call me an NPC as you wish. I'm a proud NPC. Best believe that.
GD the Crip, and he said it just happened. It made a lot of people think he was faking.
You not gonna explain yourself? All you gonna open your mouth and say is some dumb ass shit. You not gonna answer the question.
Talking, nigga. What the fuck is you talking?
How you? How you? I'm gonna let you talk. How you went from GD to Crip?
How I went from GD to Crip?
Yeah.
Happened.
There's no way. You joking?
Bro, you didn't even.
Christ, there is no fucking way you just said.
But let's get to the most important part of this video. Can YBN Nahmir make a comeback? And to be honest,
nope.
I think so. Even though
I lied. I said no, but the real answer is yeah. I lied. I really said no, but the answer is yeah, he could. He could damn make a comeback. And the only way he's able to make a comeback is TikTok. I'm sorry. It's TikTok. I'm sorry.
a lot of damage was done to Nahmir's career. I feel like a lot of it was self-inflicted, and to be honest, I don't think a lot of people really cared about a lot of events that were going on, like the whole GD the Crip thing. I don't think anybody saw Nahmir as a gangster, or at least any of his fans, so I don't think they'll really care about that. That's not holding them back. And on top of that, I always feel like everybody in the music industry is only one hit away from getting a resurgence. And we actually saw this with Nahmir in 2019 with his song Op Stopper. He dropped the song, it took a little while to catch steam, and then it started blowing up on TikTok. And when
I said it. TikTok is the key to success. It is. I'm sorry, it is. Whatever you do, if you don't have TikTok, if you were streaming, if you was doing YouTube, if you're doing whatever, if you don't have TikTok, it's gonna be rough. I'm sorry, it's gonna be rough. We got Speed. Even though Speed didn't have a TikTok at the time, people who watched this thing had TikTok. They post his clips onto TikTok, and boom, Speed will still be successful. No, I ain't gonna knock him out. I ain't gonna knock him or anything. He will still be successful, but his growth and the speed of his growth happened because of TikTok. TikTok is the key to success. It's facts. It's not a myth. It's not a theory. It's just a fact. You need TikTok.
blew up on TikTok, he was able to capitalize with it, get a feature from 21 Savage, and I feel like he could do the same thing. Because if you go to his YouTube channel, he's been dropping music, and even though it hasn't been getting the biggest numbers, if you go to the comment section, there's clear support. So as long as there's support for your music, there's always room for your music to grow. But only time will tell how things will work out for him. I hope he can make a comeback though, because I really rocked with rubbing off the paint back in high school. And if you made it to the end of this video,
back in high school, bro, how old is you? You kind of look like XQC, not gonna lie, huh? By the way, appreciate the follow. I don't know what's going on with my Streamlabs or whatever, but like, not Streamlabs, but I don't know what's going on in general right now with OBS in general. Because my notifications, notices are not working. But I do appreciate, hey, I do appreciate you stopping by though. Appreciate it. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I also appreciate the follow too. I also appreciate the follow. How you doing? How's your day? How's your day going? You doing amazing? I hope you're doing amazing.
please like, comment, subscribe, and join the XV family.
You from the UK? Nope, Canada.
Until then, it's been Corey and XV, and I'm off this.
Hey, that was a W vid. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a W vid. Now.
And she want make a movie. She said, but don't use me.